to whom to you should listen, to elder, your parents, your teacher, very important, that because of course once you that the one day that will come automatically that you can hand over everything by yourself, you know the direction where you are going, then very good. But unless like your age right now, you should always be very careful that anyone can misguide you. This is very important that you have to be always, and very important that you have to always, being young, always have to check yourself rather than checking other. You have to check yourself whether you're doing right, whether you're doing wrong. Every day, every night, you should check yourself. Oh, what I did today in my class, how much I learned today, did I learn or not, or then you said, okay, I learned quite well. If I don't not learn well, I should not. Tomorrow I should learn more, and then you see how I met this friend, what topic I talk with him, whether it's meaningful, whether it's not meaningful. You should check yourself all the time, every night, what you did today, so that you can improve yourself day by day. Right now we don't know, we as young, so we all of you can make a big mistake, but because you don't, after the mistake you don't know, and you don't check yourself, so that's why the mistake, you will keep doing the mistake. Very important, you have to check yourself all the time. And also when you study, one thing, because now I'm putting everything very into a short, it also, when you study, it's very important that you all have to have one aim, like you want to do that, you cannot be, when you study, you cannot be lost. You have to have, all of you should have of course you have your own kind of your own fashion, your own what you like to do. Suppose if you want to be doctor, you should focus that. You should not do like, today, this year I was trying to think of doctor, but I didn't like it. Next year, I think I better do engineer, Then again next year you do, I better do pilot, So then cannot. And then at the end, when you reach like 30 years old, 25 years old, something, you are lost, You are not even a good doctor, you are not even a good pilot, you are just like in middle everywhere. So even now, from now studying when you study, you should have your own kind of like you should have your own focus, your own kind of like a main aim that I want to, you have to have that. I want to reach there, the one point. Then you will try somehow, you will try, then you will reach there. And when you reach there, you are very much satisfied, and then you will 100% sure that you will do success on that. Otherwise, you have no way, maybe I will go there, but I don't know where I'm going, so you just walk. And then sometimes you just sleep, sometimes you walk a bit in wrong direction, and again wrong direction, and you are never going to reach anywhere. Anyhow, you're not going to reach this, you're not going to reach Ho Chi Minh, you're not going to reach Da Nang, you are just round in Hanoi, just in this big city, you will be round and round and round, and then you will not reach anywhere. So it's very important, when you study also, from the beginning, whether you are decided by yourself or your parents, but I feel on this kind of things is, I think better you decide by yourself rather than listening to someone. Whatever you like to do it, whatever you do in your life, you have to enjoy it. You should not do something falsely. Even if you become any job you do it, you should do it, you enjoy it, Even if you're doing it, in example, if you are a banker, you do a banker, but if you're not enjoying what you're doing, you should not do, because that would hurt your life, hurt your health also, because you're always stressed, you're not happy, and then everything will everything will reduce, it will not increase anything, So anything what you do in your life, you should do it something what you like to do, what you love to do, fashion you do, that what you have in fashion, you should try to do that. Even from now, you should have kind of like aim, you say that, I want to become like him, or like, I want to become a pilot, So study from now, until you reach out there, you should not stop, You know, this kind of like aim, like you all should have. You as a student, you should never get lost. If you're lost for one day, and tomorrow you'll be for sure you'll get lost, because you'll get used to lost. Then you're used to lost, and then 1 year you're lost, and second year you're lost, and third year you're lost, and your life is lost. You know, so you should have an aim. Very important. Okay, so that's like my just very some of my own experience, and some of my, since I look after many students, many monasteries, many people, so this and that. So of course I hope some of may help you all. And now next, since we don't